Hi Leo, this is your forecast for the month of February 2017. This is a general reading for Leo Sun, Leo Rising, or Leo Moon. If you have a different rising or moon sign, you might find watching those videos helpful or more informative for you. Please remember that these are general readings, and so they may not apply to everyone. If you would like a personal reading that is specific to you, please visit my website at thealchemistastrologer.com, provided on the link at the upper corner. If you have visited the site before, you'll need to clear your browser's cache for the schedule button to function properly. Now, the last week you have the Seven of Swords. And Leo, you have gotten this card a number of times, and it's not one of my favorite cards. It's a card, again, a warning card. And, you know, you have the Five of Cups in the second week, which is a card of loss, regret, mourning. And this card in the last week of February is warning you about being careful. There could be issues of theft, duplicity, people working behind your back, somebody taking advantage of someone, somebody trying to do something in a circuitous means, being very evasive. It's a card of bad luck, of feeling cheated, being ripped off. It's also self-defeating. And again, you were warned about examining some habits or continuously involving yourself in relationships that you know are disappointing. This could also be a card about unfaithfulness and secret love affairs. Something you're involved in could have an element of futility to it. Or maybe you're trying to avoid something and escape something or run away from something. This could be as mundane as relocating and moving from place to place. Maybe this is a week where you have a lot of errands, and I hope that's the case. For some of you, this is about coming up with a strategy. You've had enough. Something has gone on for too long, and you're going to do something about it. Now, maybe you have been cheated. Maybe you've been robbed. You've been taken advantage of. And now you're going to come up with a strategy to outwit the thief. You're going to get back what is rightfully yours. So for some of you, and I hope this is the case, for some of you, this is a week of restitution, of apologies, of, you know, righting a situation. But for others of you, this could just be a week where you need to pay attention to constructive criticism. You've been letting someone take advantage of you, or you've been putting yourself at risk, or there was some wise advice that you were given that you failed to take, that you failed to listen to. So this is going to be a week where there are going to be situations that either put you or somebody else in the spotlight with regard to ethics, integrity, honesty, and forthrightness. So maybe you have been overconfident in a situation, or maybe you didn't have enough belief in a situation. But this is a week for you to be very discerning about what you believe, about what you hear, and about what you say. Because any of those three may come back in such a way to undermine your efforts. There could be outright theft for you this week. So this is a warning, once again, about being careful of your possessions, your health, and your safety. Because something you said or did is now coming back to bite you. Now, if you try to deceive someone, or maybe you're planning to deceive someone, this could backfire on you. So this is a week for you to be above board, to be honest, to tell the truth and not embellish it in any way. And if you are overly dependent or codependent on someone and seeking out their affection, their opinion, you're going to make decisions that undermine you. They're going to sap your strength. They're going to work against your authenticity, your individuality, and you will not be able to effectively stand up for yourself. So the more you care about somebody or the more you dislike someone, the more tendency there will be to allow your feelings to undermine your objectivity and perhaps guide you into making the wrong decision. Now, for some of you, this is about wasting time. You are wasting time stealing from yourself. There's no theft on the outside. You're the thief. You're wasting your time, your energy, your efforts, your talents, your emotions on non-productive relationships and situations, which, again, that was emphasized earlier in the week. In the month. So now, conversely, this could be a situation where, surprisingly, people, if they were not completely honest prior, this could be a week where they actually tell you the truth, or they keep a promise, or they show up in some way. And if you are in a situation that's negative or contentious that really has nothing to do with you, this is going to be a week where you easily can remove yourself from it if it doesn't involve you. For some of you, this is about maybe your feelings have changed with regard to somebody because you have connected to somebody, maybe through a friend, maybe somebody who tried to match you up with somebody, and you feel a connection to this person, and so that relationship takes off. So if you were lonely, sad, depressed, having relationship issues, now there's been a significant turning point and your feelings are growing for somebody, and you've been matched up with somebody and now you feel maybe that partnership can take off. Now that's for very few of you. For others of you, you're going to realize that you have been getting a lot done, and in retrospect, maybe you thought you were falling short, but you've been working hard. That first week you were really, putting in that due diligence, and now you've made much more progress than you had even anticipated. But this could be a week. Again, it is a warning card above all else. There's a shadow element to situations this week. So there could be some hidden aspects of yourself or a situation that you need to confront. You could be dealing with fears or illusions on some level, or a need to acknowledge your fears. And maybe that's because of some loss or turning point. A lack of something, a skill, a talent, money, a relationship that on some deep level is causing you a sense of fear.